Suingi Chamwibons Meghan Markle exposed in shocking video that threatens her legacy. The digital world exploded one crisp autumn morning in Montecito, California, where Meghan Markle, 43, and Prince Harry, 40, had built their fortress of independence away from the royal glare. Meghan was in her sunlit home office, sipping a matcha latte and reviewing scripts for her latest Archetypes revival pitch when her phone buzzed incessantly. Notifications flooded in texts from her publicist, alerts from Google, and frantic calls from Harry, who was out walking their dogs. "Meg, have you seen this? It's everywhere." Harry's voice cracked over the line, laced with panic. Meghan's heart skipped as she opened X, formerly Twitter, and saw the trending hashtag #MeghanExposed. At the top was a video clip, grainy but unmistakable, time-stamped from years ago during her Suits days, but with a twist that made it devastatingly current. The video, leaked anonymously to a tabloid site and reposted millions of times, showed Meghan in a heated backstage argument at a charity event in 2018, just months after her royal wedding. Dressed in a sleek black gown, she was berating a young assistant over a minor scheduling mix-up. "Do you even know who I am now? I'm not just some actress anymore, I'm a duchess. Fix this, or you're done." Meghan's voice echoed sharply, her face contorted in frustration, followed by her tossing a clipboard that nearly hit the assistant. The clip cut to her laughing it off with co-stars, but the damage was done. It painted her as entitled, diva-like, and hypocritical to her empowerment brand. Meghan dropped her phone, her hands trembling. "This can't be real," she whispered, replaying the video. She remembered the day vaguely, a high-stress event for the Invictus Games, nerves frayed from paparazzi hounding, but the edit made it look malicious. Who leaked it? An old enemy from Toronto? A disgruntled royal aide? Or worse, someone from the palace seeking revenge? Harry burst through the door minutes later, his face pale. "Meg, the press is going wild. CNN, BBC, even Fox, they're calling it the Duchess Diva tape. It's threatening everything we've built." Meghan stood, her shock turning to fury. "This is a smear. That video's edited. I was exhausted, dealing with threats, but they cut out the context." She paced the room, her mind racing through the implications. Archewell's donors might pull back. Netflix could rethink their deals. Her legacy as a feminist icon, a biracial trailblazer in the monarchy, could crumble under accusations of bullying. Harry pulled her into a hug. "We'll fight this. Call the lawyers, sue for defamation, invasion of privacy." But deep down, Meghan knew the video's virality was unstoppable. In the age of social media, truth often lost to sensation. Across the Atlantic, in the opulent halls of Kensington Palace, Prince William, 42, watched the video on his iPad during a morning briefing. Kate, 42, sat beside him, her expression a mix of concern and vindication. "William, this is awful," she said softly, though her eyes betrayed a flicker of schadenfreude after years of strained family ties. William nodded grimly. "It's damaging, but predictable." Harry's choice to step back opened them to this. The palace must distance itself. He texted Charles at Buckingham Palace, "Father, the video's explosive. Statement needed?" King Charles III, 76, recovering from a health scare, sighed in his study, Camilla, 77, by his side. "Let them handle their mess. We've our own legacy to protect." But privately, Charles worried the video reinforced narratives of Meghan as a disruptive force, potentially tarnishing the monarchy's modern image. Palace aides scrambled, issuing a neutral statement. The royal family does not comment on private matters involving former members, yet leaks suggested glee among some courtiers. Finally, the mask slips. Back in California, Meghan's team assembled in crisis mode. Her publicist, Sarah, scrolled through analytics, over 50 million views in hours, hashtags like #MeghanDiva and #ExposedDuchess dominating. "It's bad, Meghan." Influencers are piling on some, calling it proof of the bullying rumors from 2021. Meghan's eyes narrowed. Those were lies from the palace. "This video's manipulated, find the source." Harry, ever the protector, contacted cybersecurity experts to trace the leak, suspecting a hack from old emails or a betrayed insider. As the day wore on, Meghan filmed a raw Instagram response from their garden, her voice steady but eyes glistening. Today, a distorted video from my past surfaced, taken out of context to harm me and my family. I've faced scrutiny before, but this attacks my core, who I am as a woman, a mother, an advocate. I won't let it define me. The post garnered sympathy from fans. Stand with Meghan trending, but detractors amplified the clip, editing it with memes of her Oprah interview. You were silent or silenced? Nah, you were screaming. The video's origins traced back to a former Suits crew member, bitter over unpaid residuals, who sold it to a British tabloid for 6 figures. She was always demanding, the anonymous source told